Are you having difficulties presenting your speech to a large amount of people? In this video, I'm going to highlight ways in which you can remove your nervousness from speaking in front of a big crowd or a small amount of people. Hi, my name is Marlon McLeod, and you are on Freedom Guider, the platform that we highlight the importance and ways in which you can improve your mental state, different marketing techniques, and motivational speeches that keeps you highly inspired until you get your financial freedom that you ultimately yearn for. If it's the first time on my channel, please hit the subscription button, the subscription bell, so that I can send you the latest videos I produce for you. Now let's go. 7 ways to remove nervousness when you're speaking to a large or small amount of people. I've been in the marketing business for about 7 years, so I've experienced and I've felt out the grounds in what I'm about to say. This list could be longer, but I've tried to make this video short to accommodate these 7 ways of removing nervousness. So let's get into it. Number 1, when you go in front of a group, think that the people you're speaking to are on a one-to-one basis. Do not say to yourself, oh, there's so many eyes looking at me, what I will do. No. Think that they are individuals from a one-to-one perspective. One eye to one eye. So keep that in mind. They're humans like yourself. They're here to get benefits from you. They're here to see how can they improve their lives. Do not put in the back of your head that they're there to judge you and see if you're a loser or if you know your game. So keep in mind that you're on a one-to-one aspect and that they're humans and you should not be afraid of them. Number 2, try to be funny. Yeah. When the first time you jump on the stage, pop a joke, as they will say in Jamaican slang. Give a joke. Let the crowd feel comfortable with your presence. At the end, you'll be having their attention, say, for the next 30 to 45 minutes. So keep them at a relaxed state. Give a joke about anything you saw. Give a joke about your fear being on stage. Give a joke of not having to be able to complete the script. Let them feel at ease. And again, they're humans just like yourself. So give a joke, lighten up the crowd, get them to be comfortable around you. Tell them that you say, I'm very nervous today, so I don't know how I can do this script. Then you smile. Huh? The third is, keep in mind that they are humans like yourself. And this is related to the point I made before. So all these are interrelated. Keep in mind that these humans or these people are humans just like yourself. So you should not be afraid. Do not worry about grammar, linguistics too much. You're at a social event. You should try your best. You will make mistakes now and again with, adjective, pronouns, preposition, pronoun, precedence, and so forth. Don't worry. It's normal because you're doing something live to them. So keep in mind that they're humans and you are human too, and you can make mistakes. It's normal. But do not correct yourself when speaking. Do not say, that's from a personal view. You can correct yourself, but do not do it, because if you correct yourself while speaking, you make a mistake. Say, I went to a ball. Then you reflect, I went to a mall. People are going to get really disheartened, and they're going to say, what's up with this guy? Can't he speak English? So when you're speaking, try to make your sentence as grammatically correct as possible. If not, just go through, because the mind can process so much in a short period of time. The mind can process so much when speaking. So when you say something, they're really saying, okay, what's meant? What can I get from this sentence? So they'll try to get the main keywords of each sentence, which will allow them to get a clear and a more relaxed understanding of what you're presenting. I've been a teacher, say, for about 9 years or more. So I'm comfortable in getting in front of a crowd of people and speaking my thoughts. What I normally do, I used to give jokes, make them be relaxed. I'll throw questions there. I'll give, and you can see if you go online and you go to various motivational speakers, for example, Tony Robbins, what else, and others, you name it. They usually throw questions. For example, do you like today's wedding? Say, do you like today's weather? Then at the end of the question, he'll say yes or no, or yes or yes. So to make this be your habit, throwing questions there and there of a yes and no response. The fourth is slowing down. When you're speaking, try to be as slow as possible so that people can understand, digest what you're saying to them. If your accent pushes you to be quick, that's okay, but I'm just saying, you should also, keep in mind that you may have people in the crowd that English is not their first language, and they have to be depending on a mother language, which is, French, Spanish, or Italian. So keep in mind that you could have people that language are other than English. So you should speak slowly and clearly. Get them intrigued. Highlight or stress certain words in the sentence to keep them on the edge. And of course, smile when you end a paragraph, and ask them questions in general. You make a question, you ask for the response, and you say to them, okay, does anyone want to elaborate in like a short phrase of what I've just said? Keep it going. Let them feel at ease. Let them feel that it's a give and take situation when you're presenting to this large crowd. Next, we have 5. Having a structure of what you're about to say. There are 2 ways you can do this. You can have an e-podium or smartboard where you one by one click the points that you're going to say. And in addition, you would have something like a notepad in your hand where you also go one by one. When you have a proper structure that they can see and that they can guess what will be coming up in general, or just have a factual point setter of what will be coming up, that will put you at ease, and that will put you in a state where you don't rush the presentation, and also they'll know what to expect. So have a breakdown of what you will be saying, different points that you will be highlighting on the screen, in a notepad in your hands, and take things slowly. If English is not your language, when I say your language, your first language, do not worry. You just practice until it becomes natural to you to express yourself in English in front of a large crowd. The next is, which is number 6, practice. You need to practice this. It's considered a skill that you need to increase your development in. You can attend classes, you can watch motivational speakers speak on the internet, and you take tips from them on a piece of paper of how they act, what they do, and what do they not do, and so forth. So keep in mind, you have to practice over and over and over. Or you know what? Tell your friends in your neighborhood to sit in front of you and speak to them collectively. What do you think? Guys, please, if it's the first time, hit the subscription button and the subscription bell so you can get notified with the latest videos I produce. So, practice, practice, practice. Okay? Keep that in mind. Practice makes you perfect. Perfect in what you say, perfect in what you present, perfect in how you move your body to them, perfect in your eye contact, perfect in your presentation in general. Then we have the 7th, but not the least, is practice doing stream workshops or videos through YouTube before you actually go in the large crowd. When you do streaming on YouTube and in different, in different social media, that will enhance your ability to speak. So keep this in mind. Streaming on YouTube for live aspects and so forth to do well when you go to the general public. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Again, you're on Freedom Guider, where we highlight the different ways of being successful from your home. Quit your job. You don't need them. You don't need that what word can I use? That manager that you have that sits over your head and just watch every single thing that you do. Forget them. You don't have to go to college, man. You have English, or you can improve your English proficiency through watching YouTubes and videos. You don't need school. You can start a business online, which could be, for example, affiliate marketing. You can come over to the club, or drop shipping, and I would recommend these ways of making money online. Or if you're working, start an online business on the side. Do some side hustling, man. Get some dollars. Stop using Uber. Stop using all these low-paying side jobs and start a business online. This will help you to get a passive income over the period of time. For example, YouTube channels. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, please hit that like button. Give me your comments in the bottom. I've mentioned 7 ways to remove the nervousness that you will feel in front of speaking in front of people in general. And you can give me the other things that you think will be a remover of this nervousness in your mind, your body, and in your heart. Okay? So hope to see you in the next video. I am Marlon McLeod. Please like, share, spread the information. Hope to see you in my next video. Marlon McLeod with you. Freedom Guider. Bye.